Hi, welcome to the daily message. This is your daily reading for today, Tuesday, November 19th, 2019, for all signs that may be watching. For your reading today, we are using the Bonefire Tarot deck by Gabby Angus West. And at the end of your reading, I'll also be pulling an oracle message from the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on today. What are the messages and energies, spirit, that you'd like to share with the collective? For all signs that may be watching, call out the signs as I see them. What are the most important messages and energies you'd like to share for today, Tuesday, November the 19th, 2019, for all signs that may be watching? One more shuffle here. And we have the Hierophant in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. I did just look at the astro profile for today, and there's a lot of, we have the moon in Leo. In addition, there's a lot of fire and water in the sky right now. So I'm not surprised to see these cards coming out, but I'm also aware of the fact that there is a lot of fire and water in the sky. Both Leo, Sag, and Scorpio coming up. We have the Hierophant in reverse, which is Taurian energy. Taurus, we have the King of Wands, which can be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm seeing him as a Leo. And also we have the Knight of Cups, which can be water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I'm definitely seeing Pisces coming up here with this fire sign energy at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands in reverse. So first things first, I'm definitely seeing two very different personalities here. One is more of a leader type personality. This is someone who's a visionary, wants to take action, and then we have someone here by contrast who's more of a dreamer. He's, as you can see, he's more submerged in the water. So this can be someone who, known as the lover in the tarot deck. The Knight of Cups is someone who follows his or her heart, very romantic. I'd say Myers-Briggs type. This is definitely someone who's a feeling, perceiving type, where this is someone who is a more action-oriented, thinking, judging. All right, so we even could say we have, if this is in the workplace, if this is taking place in the workplace, we have the action person and we have the dreamer. So they both need each other, actually. I think both these people, if I found them, they would probably make a good team, but their personalities are very different. We have the Hierophant in reverse, so this can actually talk about breaking away from religion, unconventional types of relationships. It can also be someone that has taken vows but no longer believes in those vows. This can be also someone who's a rebel or not a very good friend. Those are just some possibilities. But of course, that's not why you listen to tarot readers. You want to see sort of the whole the gestalt perspective. What is the overall thing that I'm seeing going on here? I'm definitely seeing some rebellious energy, first of all. The Hierophant in reverse is definitely someone who can be a bit rebellious. I really see two different people here that have two different, like, they just live their life differently. So this can actually be two people in a relationship, or two people who are just friends for now. I feel like with the Ace of Wands reverse, this is telling me something about the nature of their relationship, which can literally be that it's an unconventional relationship, or the passion has kind of gone out of the relationship, or maybe there's not much. We have not much life force energy here, so there's not a lot of passion, or this can even be a hint to the fact that, like, the libido is not very strong, or the sexual passion is not very strong. For me, the Ace of Wands is that spark of passion, so it kind of corresponds to the fire sign here. So I could be speaking to a fire sign who's in relationship, or has some kind of thing with a water sign here. You know, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm seeing Leo and Pisces coming up. But yeah, it's just saying that I'm just seeing two people here that have very different ideas, very different philosophies on life. They just would not go about things the same way. One is more adventurous. The other one is probably a little bit more of a dreamy romantic. So the fire sign could be looking at, for example, divorce, or could be looking at different types of relationships, informal type of relationships here. That's definitely one thing. Hierophant reverse can also indicate a contract being broken, or getting out of some kind of agreement, or getting out of some kind of formal government structure, because the Hierophant can be the government, an institution, the church, etc. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like this has to do with two, just like I said, two people that have just very different perspectives on life. It doesn't make it, I mean, one person can be slightly less mature, or a little bit younger as well. Let me go ahead and pull an oracle message. We have reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. And I see this as sort of the Knight of Cups here. So this can also be someone who's reflecting on their life, or their life purpose. I'm also hearing someone sees their reflection in someone else, or someone is reflecting something back to someone else, or someone is reflecting to someone else. Something that they feel or see. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read a little bit. That is card 16. So I'm just going to read the divination here. It says, choose not to act at this time, but to stay still, to go deep within, and to observe until you feel you have greater understanding. Reflect upon what has led you to this place and this moment of choice, and reflect upon how you would like to see the now become and the future unfold. Reflect, reflect, reflect. Do not act for now. Seek to understand your own self, not to judge the acts of others. For a time, put aside frenetic action. There may be a panicked kind of urge to do something now before it's too late. However, It is best at this time just to stay still. Others may be urging you to take action. And of course, there may be a sense of being driven up in circumstance and having no choice, but being dragged along by the surge of the current and the tide of opinion. Take this time to reflect, to understand each day. This is necessary, or else we become as automatons, robots, reacting out of habit, not choosing responses out of wisdom. So do the latter now. I think it's good advice. We have, like I said, with all the fire in the sky, we also have this water energy. And the water is kind of making us feel a little bit less like taking action, or can even dampen, put out the fire. So as much as we like to take action, we're also being urged to reflect on what actions we like to take. And I just had it pop in my head. Of course, I'm sure you haven't forgotten. Mercury's still retrograde. Mercury's still retrograde in Scorpio, yes? So now we have even more impetus to observe and not take action, even though that doesn't necessarily feel like the right thing, and there's an urge to take action. There's an urge to do something. And yeah, I'm getting a little bit of, it can be a polarizing time as well for people, especially people in close relationships or friendships. There are a lot of relationship dynamics at play. So of course, we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to say the wrong thing. We don't want to act out of anger. Let us take this time now to reflect before we say something that could be hurtful. And of course, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, guys, this is your daily message. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in to this series. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my information is below in the description. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.